Yeah, it is your favorite Tara, Little Bacon Bear right here on 93.9 WKYS. So you know I always go get the local artists and bring them here on the airways. But I was noticing that somebody was missing from the pack here, and young Shabazz. I did bring him with me, so say hello, Mr. Shabazz.
Shabazz, nigga.
I feel like you can only say one with the other, whether it be radio or not. So how you feeling, bro?
Chilling, man.
Why isn't there more interviews of you?
I don't know. I don't be reaching out to people, I don't be forcing nothing.
I was gonna say, you seem like a hard dude to find. What are you working on currently?
I'm working on my album, Only Way Out, and I got a mixtape called The Life of a Pack Boy.
I think I saw the cover for that like yesterday.
Yeah, that's dropping in May.
Oh, okay, so that's coming first.
Yeah.
The Life of the Pack Boy. What does that sound like?
It sounds good.
How many tracks are on it?
It's gonna be 12.
If you could compare it to another project that you put out before, what would it sound like? Mostly.
Curb Service, the first one.
Why?
Cause all the beats like they hard.
So this should be the soundtrack of the summer for the DMV.
Yeah, of course.
What have you been doing in the meantime? Like since you've been home, you just kicking it? You just cooling, bowling?
Just be chilling, like getting to it, man.
What you mean just chilling? Like you gotta do, what does a Shabazz do during the day?
My everyday life, like it's hard being me. Like
What you mean is hard being you?
like everything. I'm
Everything.
not just like everybody just hear the music and they think, oh, life's sweet for him, this and that. Nah.
Okay.
Like I still go through everyday struggles with family, all that. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't pay off that much yet, but it's gonna get there.
What are your hopes in the ways that it'll pay off?
About that. She's.
What? Well, I'm getting somewhere.
Yeah, nah. I mean, what you mean though, as far as that?
I mean, like, what do you hope to see out of 2018? Like, what do you want?
Shit, what I want.
He don't want to tell you what he want. I don't know why.
Nah, I want the top. That's what I want.
The top of the DMV or the top of the world?
Top of everything.
Do you think that this tape will bring that?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Like, you sure it's the one?
Yeah. If not this one, Only Way Out for sure. Cause that's gonna have features. Like I ain't gonna do no features with this.
That was my next question.
Yeah.
So one will be a solo project, and then you'll have one that you
With
drop with
features,
features.
yeah.
So who are your features?
Sheesh. Can't say
Just
that one
just give me
now.
one. Just give me one.
Big Don Bino, that's one for a fact. That's my brother, Free Bino.
Okay, that's one. He
Yeah,
not
that's
going
it.
to
That's the
tell me
only one I'm
nothing else.
dropping.
Well, any shout outs that you want to give to the DMV since we are about to put your track right here on the airways?
Shout out to everybody that's getting to it with no hate in their heart. That's it, the real ones.
And if they got hate in their heart, then what?
I don't even know how to live with that. So I don't even know what to say about that one.
Where you from?
I'm from C. Pleasant, Maryland.
C. Pleasant, Maryland. Did you go to high school there, middle school?
I went to elementary school, then I moved. Where I moved to after that? I moved to Upper Marlboro. I went to James Madison. Then I moved from there. Went to Oxon Hill Middle School. Then I went to Oxon Hill High School. Then I moved from there. Went to Largo. And I dropped out of Largo High School. And I finished with Online High School.
So, okay. I think I'm drawing the map up here.
I moved around a lot.
But you would say, what would you say that you spent a majority of your time? C. Pleasant?
Yeah, because I lived there until I was 12. So.
Well, I was going to say that's kind of like the
Yeah.
defining years. Where'd you spend most of your high school at? What'd you say?
Oxon Hill.
Oh, good old Oxon Hill.
Yeah,
What year did you graduate?
2013.
Oh, so you're younger than me. Oh, yeah, baby. Shabazz the baby, nigga.
No, man.
So I'm looking at your neck tat. I have no tattoos because
Yeah.
I'm soft. Is this PPG on your neck?
Yeah.
What does PPG represent to you?
Shit, that's a...
Not even gonna hold you. I don't know.
Yeah, shit. That's just something that I started, like, back in, what was this, like 2013, 14, I think? Yeah. But it started out, you know, it wasn't just me, though, you know what I'm saying? It was me, Q, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was just different people, but now it's just, like, my brand now.
What does it stand for?
Pack Boy Gang.
Pack Boy Gang.
Yeah.
What is a Pack Boy Gang?
Packs.
I always ask these dumb questions that seem like they'd be obvious answers to
Yeah.
me because, like, I'll be reading comments and they'll be like, "Oh, that sounds dumb as hell,"
Yeah.
or "Why didn't you ask that simple question?"
Yeah.
Or for people that ain't from here, they'd be like, "Well, where is Seat Pleasant? What does that look
Yeah.
like?" So, Seat Pleasant, Maryland. Where'd you grow up in Seat Pleasant? What'd you say?
I live right across from Oak Crest Elementary School.
Okay.
You know where that's at?
No.
You
what
know
you said.
where Hill Road is?
Yes.
All
I
right,
got chased down there once.
You know, like, all right, so Hill Road and Sea Pleasant Drive, you know where that's at?
Yes.
So when you make a left on Sea Pleasant Drive
It's like down the hill.
towards Hill Road, yeah, it's up the hill though now by Pleasant Homes Apartments.
Oh, I know exactly.
I live
where you
right there in the townhouses, right
So
there.
you still live there?
Nah, that's where I lived at.
Lived
Yeah.
at. Okay. What was life like in Seat Pleasant? Because it's not everybody got a Kevin Durant story of Seat
Yeah,
Pleasant.
Nah.
Okay.
Nah. It's shit. That shit was hard for real. For the most part, like that's when everything was just like really. It wasn't nothing I could do about my situation. Like growing up, you know what I'm saying? Because I was so young. But as I grew, like I started learning how to make money and hustle, and you know what I'm saying. Like so that's where I started to learn that at. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, it's cool growing up if you ain't no sucker. Cause if you a sucker, like niggas, they gonna play with you. You know what I'm saying? But
Well, okay. Tell me this. Like, you said you were like 12.
yeah,
When you were planting your feet, like at age 12, what was the defining point, like, in your childhood where you're like, well, I ain't going like that? You know what I mean?
it was this dude, right?
Because there's always one moment.
Yeah, it was this dude. I was like in third grade. Like we used to fight every day, and he'd do the same little shit every day. Like, shawty would walk in class, walk past my desk, bump me. You feel me? So I'd be like, step in the
alright.
bathroom. You feel me? So we used to fight every day, like for like 2 weeks until he was like, it's over with.
So you got tired.
Nah, he couldn't take it no more. I was, you know what I'm saying? It ain't really nothing.
Were you a quiet child? Like, that you'd only beat somebody's ass if they came for it.
Yeah, like I ain't no bully, you know what I'm saying? I don't support bullying or nothing like that, you feel me? But at the end of the day, you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta do what you gotta do, man.
So that was the defining moment. There
Yeah,
were one of, because I mean,
you know what I'm saying? I ain't never really, like, ain't nobody, like, tried, like, nothing like that, though, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the only shit that, and me being older, of course I got into shit, but.
I was gonna say Shabazz's nephew in here.
Like,
He said, "What's good, bruh? Do you want to come say hi to the camera just real quick? Can I pick you up or just he got to? Just for the one time. You think you could be real quiet so we can finish the interview? No, maybe we can do that. High five. Cool, you're a star. Say hey to the camera. Say hey, mama. Hey, daddy. This is Mac. Just cool. He's like, I'm camera struck now. You don't know what to do.
You want
good?
that?
You good now?
All right, come on, we chilling there.
He's like, I'm just good.
Say next
All right.
question. Next question.
Next question. Okay, where was that? All right, so in high school, what were you like in high school?
Chill. I wasn't like, all right, I was a class clown. I ain't gonna lie. I was though. Like,
His brother said he wasn't like shit. So
man, I was a class clown. I can't even lie. Like,
what made you a class clown?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm just me. Like, I don't know.
We lost him.
Nah, but I was a class clown. Like, just not on purpose. You know, it ain't never on purpose. But that's what they gonna label you as, the teachers and principals. Yeah, he's a class clown. You know what I'm saying? But I was just being me. Like,
No, he's like, I was just this. I really do this shit.
Yeah, like I used to be betting on teachers and stuff like that, like betting on students. Like, it wasn't never nothing major, you know what I'm saying? But I wasn't quiet in high school, nah.
Did you fight a lot?
No, I ain't never fight in high school at all.
Do you fight in like real life a lot? Did you fight a lot?
No.
Like, so what you're saying is you're
I fought outside of school, but like I ain't know.
He is so active. What's good?
Like my dada.
We're never gonna get done.
Come on, Matt. Go to that.
Birth control.
Go ahead, Matt.
Uh-oh. Got you. Got him. I was
Come
going
on,
to say,
man.
what's your biggest pet peeve?
Oh, what's that? That's the
What?
questions?
No. Yes, and no. But okay. I had to get the tweets, remember? Okay, so I did get on Twitter, and of course, I always ask people what they want to know,
Yeah.
and then I move backwards from there. Well, we'll shift to the music right quick. So I heard this song kind of the other day that Lil Uzi released, and it
Yeah.
sounded a lot like you.
Yeah.
So, and I was kind of swirling around on the internet, and this dude says, well, he ain't got no shirt on in his photo, so we ain't even gonna say his name. It's cool. He said, how do you deal with all these mainstream artists stealing your style?
I look at it like a shout out for real, but it's like, it's crazy because don't nobody want to, you know what I'm saying, say who they getting this from or, you know what I'm saying, pay homage to the culture of the DMV when
When it sounds very clear.
Yeah, like, really clear, like.
Well, first of all, back up. Tell me what happened in the first time that you heard this song and you was like, that sounds like me, that's me.
Everybody was sending it to me. Like, bro, you heard Lil Uzi new drink, bro? I'm like, nah, what y'all talking about? I go to the jump. It's a Dolan beat because I got a tape out right now called Pressure with Dolan Beats.
Yeah.
So it's like, they were saying it sound like Kevin Durant beat. But
Okay. I mean, it did sound a lot like you.
like that.
So, have you made any active effort to confront Uzi in any way, shape, or form about it?
Nah, they saying that somebody hacked this page and
Yeah, that's kind of a running
they
thing.
saying, they gonna comment under the post that I put up. Like, he gonna comment. It say, thanks for supporting Uzi from Lil Uzi.
What do you
Instagram page.
mean?
Like, what you mean? Thanks for supporting Uzi, bro.
That's not what I said. Okay, well, would you say that you like cool on it? Like you're settled with that idea and you're gonna be okay with it? Or are you mad?
No, I'm not mad at all. It's just that showed me that I'm doing something good. Like,
So you don't want to beat him up? Because I would.
nah,
wanna
I
beat
mean, he's
Lil
Lil
Uzi up, that
Uzi.
shit.
Like, I ain't,
Yeah, I do what I want. Okay. So this dude says, are those Margellas really demons?
he probably meant are those Margellas really from Neiman.
Yes.
Yes, exclusively at Neiman Marcus. Where you will find Mason Margella.
When, what's her name, Rennie? She says, when Lil Mar get out?
Little bro got 10 years.
10 years. How far into his sentence is he?
Bro been locked up for about, what, 3 years now, 4 years.
Tell me about that experience for you. Because, I mean, people going away is not a light subject, you know, especially when
That shit
somebody close to you.
like, cause we really got like childhood memories. Like, that's my boy. Like, we done been through a lot. It's crazy. Even my brother locked up though. Like, my brother doing Fed time right now. Like, my older brother right now. He not coming home till probably like 2030.
Ooh. Yeah, that's kind of a while.
Yeah,
Have you ever been locked up before?
never.
Would you say that the people that you do have locked up are you like your fuel while you're out on the outside and they're there?
Yeah, cause when you got people that's locked up, it's just like you wanna go hard. Like, you just wanna go hard, cause when they come home, you ain't trying to be in the same position you was when they went in. You feel me? You want them to come home to some money, to a different
So it's
life.
not in vain.
No,
Yeah.
never.
All right, so I felt like in 2009, like everybody was doing the Muslim wave. It was like, yeah, I got my kufi on. I'm in the hallway with my polo on and my kufi. No bacon.
Really,
But then it didn't seem authentic.
Nah.
So you've kept up with your principles even on forward.
Yeah.
You be praying
Yes.
often
Yes.
And
I
a
try
lot.
to make my 5 salats a day. I try to. Yes.
in Arabic.
I'm not perfect.
I was gonna say, I was like, do you know any Arabic?
Yes, I know the full prayer. Yes. Yes.
I'm just making sure,
Yes.
cause everybody be swearing, and then I see them with bacon, and then it's they do bacon again. So this we'll dabble into this. Beautiful. I don't know how to put it any more tactfully than that.
Yeah.
Tell me about the relationship between you two. who you are to who you were to one another rather?
Yeah, like that was my brother, for sure. Like since what, like 2013, 2012, motherfucking, we started that rap shit. Like, but we was them brothers way before rap ever even came into play. Like,
Where'd you guys meet?
in Lago. It was crazy because it was one night at the Boulevard. Like this when the Boulevard.
Oh,
used to
the
be
Boulevard!
lit.
A time to be alive.
Yeah, this when the Boulevard used to be lit. Like it was like probably about 11 o'clock. Like I'm walking, me, my nephew, a couple other people, and I just see bro, like he by somebody that I already know. So I walk up and salam him, like cause he's Muslim. Like Q, you know what I'm saying? I salam him, and then I see Q, like he like, hey, what's up, bro? You know what I'm saying? We link up after that. Motherfucker, he stayed up the street from the Boulevard. I used to go to bro house every day, you know what I'm saying? Like every day, play basketball, all that shit, you know
Normal
what I'm
friend shit.
Yeah, normal shit. And we started rapping, you know what I'm saying? We used to be in his building rapping in the conference room, all that shit, you know what I'm saying? Like really trying to do that shit. But that shit, we was not about to go nowhere with that shit. So we had to really get in the studio. When we got in the studio, that's when everything just came all together. But you know how that go.
I was gonna say, well, you came together and then you fell apart.
Yeah.
What would you say that the reason is that you guys are not cool anymore?
I honestly don't know. Like, he came home from jail, you know what I'm saying? I didn't know he was home or nothing, you know what I'm saying? We ain't speak. Like, then when I seen him, we spoke, you know what I'm saying? Just little cool shit. Then all that shit just happened. Like, as soon as he came home, like, you know, he dropped that, I'm on Lago Road, you know what I'm saying? That jump. Like, I seen that jump, I'm like, damn, you know what I'm saying? This joint cranking.
Like, wow, I'm proud.
Yeah, you home, you feel me? Like, damn, you ain't called me or nothing, though, you feel me? But I don't know, bro. Like, I guess, I don't know who got in this ill or, you know what I'm saying?
What made what?
He came home, you know what I'm saying? I was visiting, bro, while he was locked up and all that with his mother and all that, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not mad at bro.
Well, when people tell me stories about, like, relationships like that, like, I hear myself and I hear my friends, and it's like, my question then becomes, like, you didn't say that was your friend. You said that was your brother. Like, that was somebody that you cared / care about. Yeah. Would you be willing to rekindle or fix that?
I don't got no problem with it. You know
like,
what I'm saying? Like,
you'd be willing to.
That's, you know what I'm saying? Like, I will die for that man's mother still. You know what I'm saying? It ain't, like, this shit, it ain't, I can't let no music shit fuck up my heart and the person that I am, you feel me? Like, that's just me. That's how I am. Like, I'm still loyal, you feel me? I'm gonna always be loyal to the T with anybody, even friends from first grade, kindergarten, you know what I'm saying? If I ever mess with you, you see me today, I'm not gonna act like I don't know you. I'm not gonna treat you no type of way over no fame or no money over nothing, you feel me? But it is.
I mean, that sounds pretty loyal to me. Yeah. So it's like when you see each other out, is it love or is it just like just
that's what I'm saying. Like we was, even when, you know what I'm saying, he started the ritual shit, like I was saying, you know, be around, we hang around the same people, you know what I'm saying? But we hung around the same people, all that, you know what I'm saying? But every time we see each other, it was never nothing. Like,
okay. So that leads me to like the music culture here right now. I feel like all these niggas are mad at each other. Mm-hmm. I feel like all these niggas hate each other in some way, shape, or form. When I check in,
they don't even got no problem with each other. They just.
It seems that way though.
Everybody think that doing that is gonna get them somewhere. It's not actually. The shit is goofy. Like, shit, niggas think, oh, if I beef with this person, I'm gonna get hit. Like that shit. Like that shit not. That's why I feel back a little bit from the rap. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like
I feel like you've been mad quiet. Like considering I don't ever see you anywhere.
It's too much flow. Like.
I'd say you're relatively young, but would you advise anything of these younger artists coming up that are beefing with one another? Nothing.
Get money. That beef shit don't do nothing but stop that money from coming in. That's all that's gonna do for you. Get that money, man. Yeah.
Oh. With the culture changing so much, you know, like people are so big about like about the division between DC and Maryland, and if you tell somebody you from DC, you better mean you from DC. Yeah. What do you feel about like these blurry lines and these definitive lines that people try to set on the town?
You saying like
okay, that was kind of wordy. I won't even lie, that was kind of wordy. Like people claiming somebody that they're not, or
yeah.
what do you feel about that?
It's stupid.
You think it's stupid?
Yeah, like why you claiming somewhere you not from or you ain't been or nothing?
I mean, I guess I'm mostly just asking like how you feel about that, because like every day it's always like, nah, you went for C plus. I actually saw you were out the dirty door. For I see you in Bowie. It's like, oh, you a Bowie boy. It's like, God, why do you all fight? Cause
people, you know what that be though? Like that be you like I don't know. Like you saying like people, you saying to me or in general?
In general, like what do you think?
Somebody saying like towards me, like if somebody be like, you ain't from here, you ain't from that, you know what I'm saying? That's just cause people just don't have nothing else to say about me. But that, cause they know I done moved plenty of places, but my hood will always love me. You feel me? Like it ain't never none of that. Like you can't do this, you can't do that. I could do whatever I want to. You feel me? I'm putting on for my city, and my city know that. So it ain't never nothing at all.
I was gonna say, if I had like a stamp, like 100 emoji, if I could just throw it out there.
Really?
All right, so what's your dream collabs?
Right now, I'm trying to get Offset and Cardi B on one song
At the same time?
Yeah.
What would that sound like?
That shit gonna go crazy.
It would be an aggressive ass song.
Oh yeah, I already got Cardi B on the song though.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
How long?
She been on that song for a little minute. Like she been did the song like before
before everything.
Bodak Yellow and all that. Like yeah, she did that song like.
You think she would come back for another feature? Or
I hope so.
He said, I hope so.
Yeah, I fuck with Cardi B, man.
What is one misconception that you have that you would clear up today if you could?
I don't got nothing to clear up because if it was something that, you know what I'm saying, like I would have been gone off whatever I'm doing right now. I wouldn't be doing as well as I am. My followers wouldn't keep going up every day if it was something, you know what I'm saying.
Do you have any musical influences here? Like, here in the city?
Shy and Fetra and Lisha, like, they was doing that motherfucker before anybody, for real, you know what I'm saying? So, I was young listening to them. Like, I ain't never think I'd be able to be on a song with one of them or, you know what I'm saying? But the sky's the limit. You can do whatever.
I was gonna say, so with the tape coming, like, did you say a date? Did you say a date? I don't know if you said. Cause
I said sometime in May.
But I think I
didn't say a specific date.
The beginning, maybe the middle, perhaps around the end. You don't know yet.
Middle, I'll give you that.
Middle.
Yeah, middle of May.
Middle of May. What's this sound like? What does it sound like? Describe it to me. I want to know. Because, I mean, if it's going to be the middle of May, it automatically makes it something, a candidate for the summer, a soundtrack.
It's that old Shabazz right here. That's what they wanted. That's what they miss.
The old Shabazz.
That's what they missing. The old Shabazz, man.
Shabazz, nigga.
Yeah,
where did that drop come from? I just have to ask.
I never thought this shit would stick. That's just something I would always say. And before I started rapping, it make me feel comfortable in the booth. Like, every time before, like if I go to a new studio, I go in there, woo. I'm like, Shabazz, nigga. And if that shit cranking, I'm about to crank a whole song right there.
It's like, if it was a strong one, I feel good about it.
Yeah, but you know, some studios, like I say, I'm like, I ain't really feeling this. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I be. I don't know, I'm picky. Like, when it come to beats, when it come to me recording on certain softwares, like all that.
Where do you record currently the most?
I be recording at Blueprint Studios. Yeah.
What is a creative day like for you? Like, are you a writer, or do you prefer to just like go in there and just like figure it out?
Nah, I freestyle most of my stuff. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Like, but Sleepwalking though, I ain't gonna lie, I wrote that joint. Like,
I'm not gonna lie.
I wrote like 5 bars and I freestyle everything else though. Like, I wrote like 5 bars and then just to get an idea of what I want the song to be about, and then I just freestyle everything else.
What gives you the inspiration when you walk in there? Like, how do the words come for you?
I be high. I ain't even gonna lie.
Really? I don't. No, I'm not even gonna ask that. So
What?
no, I mean I was gonna say that was nah. Actually,
what you was about to
no,
say?
because it's wild. It's wild.
What?
Like, what is your preferred like vice? Like that's my question, but that's not for.
The internet.
Don't answer it yet.
Yeah, like I mean I don't ask questions like that because we don't tweet our crimes. I don't want to know nothing about nothing at all.
I'm in love with perks though.
That's a terrible one.
It is, but I've been popping perks for a minute, like before the wave even, like, I don't even know. Like, it's a wave now, like, just popping pills, sprays, it's a wave. Like, I didn't want to be on Percocets, you know what I'm saying, but I got prescribed Percocets, and I like Percocets.
I was gonna say, what do perks do for you?
It just make me relax. Like,
Are you an anxious person?
I just be like, I be on like, I don't know, it just make me chill. Like I like being like this, like how I am right now. I like being like this, like just chilling. If not, I'd be all in my phone and all that.
What do you think that stems from though? Like what's got you nervous?
No, it ain't me being nervous. It's just
Or
my
anxious,
nerves
like-
are bad. Like I have bad nerves. Like my hand went through a fence when I was 13. Like, and my nerves been terrible ever since. Like I be shaking, like all that.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, my nerves is terrible. Like right here, like my hand was wide open. Like
Oh, I see the scar.
yeah, the stitches right here.
I mean, so and you're prescribed to do them. I mean, how do you feel about like people using them to abuse them? Because I mean, not everybody that takes perks is prescribed perks.
They be abusing them and stuff.
I mean, with the culture, I feel like a lot of people on that is they don't know
Like,
leans, they
that
got the
shit-
perks,
That
they
shit
got
ain't
the.
no joke, man. Like my mother even scared of perks. She pop like she's prescribed perks. She's scared of them. Like she'll pop a 5 in half. So a 2.5 milligram, like that ain't doing nothing for nobody that pop perks out here in the street. I know that, but that's what she do. Like it ain't no joke. Them perks, man, that cost you a life. Like just like lean.
You wouldn't quit them and find something else. I mean, because
Yeah,
because prescription drugs like that are like highly addictive. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They loop you in and they keep you there. So I mean, would you ever just stop doing them for something else?
Just like weed though, like I'm a constant smoker. Like if you ask anybody that know me, they know I smoke. Like every time you see me, I'm gonna be smoking. Like
I was gonna say you made it like a good 25 minutes right here. You're doing great.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like I could quit, like just like that. Like it ain't. It's just a mind thing.
So why wouldn't you quit? I mean, I only ask this because like you have like a cult young following. Like when I DJ high schools, they be like, "You gotta eat that Shabazz. You got Shabazz." I be like, "I don't got that clean, little bruh."
Yeah.
Does your mama know you on Springboro?
I don't influence young kids to take drugs. Like I don't know, but they gonna do what they wanna do. I didn't never ever in my life. Like I got young nephews, I would never in my life show them this stuff that I do in my everyday life. That's just me being an uncle, you know what I'm saying? I wanna like show them better, you know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't want them knowing. Like even smoking, I wouldn't even smoke around them, you know what I'm saying? But to each his own though.
That sounds like a great parent. A parent, like parenting. It's like, oh, so you're willing to put down the J for your child. So do you have any children?
Nah.
Do you want to have kids?
Yeah.
Or do you want a girl or a boy first?
I want a boy first, then a girl.
I would not want a son first. I think if I had a kid and it was a boy first, I'd cry every day.
Nah, you gotta have a boy first.
So you could protect his sister.
Yeah, of course.
But no, I don't just like little boys are just mean and their hands are always sticky.
Nah, that's certain little boys though. You gotta have it's the parents though. It's not even them all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like they can't help it. They kids.
Yeah, I know, but I can't. The sticky hands and their little boys.
Yeah, they walk up to you and rub your leg or cheat.
Exactly. It's like and your hands smell like pennies. Like why your hand always smell like old pennies? Like that's a no for me. What else is coming in 2018? Do you hope for yourself?
A lot of new visuals. I want to shoot about 20 videos.
That's like a lot.
I know. I want to drop them all before the end of this year though.
Why 20?
Cause I ain't been dropping videos. Like I just been dropping music. Like I got so much music, but I don't have no visuals to my main like hit songs. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Do you have like a team behind you, or are you like self-managed? Like you kind of do your own thing?
yeah, I do my own thing. Like I tried having managers. You know what I'm saying? But you feel like nothing gonna get done right if you don't.
If you don't do it
yourself.
yourself.
Yeah, like
A word. Would you? Do you intend to sign ever one day? Would you want to?
if the numbers right. If not, no.
No one's ever talked to you about a good number for you?
They talked something that a lot of people would have taken, but not me. Like I know my worth. Like
He said, "I know my worth, sis. Be nice to him for what?" You know.
For real though.
Any shout outs that you want to give while you here? I'm running out of questions. I'm thinking of a million things, but I'm just like, I feel like I'm dragging on.
Yeah, man. Shout out to everybody that's rocking with me. Free Bino, free Lil Ma, free Shabazz, man. Coming for the top. Pac Boy gang, yeah, I see it on my neck.
Oh, I was going. You know what? Hold on. One last thing. So you're coming for the top. What do you mean by that?
I'm coming for that. Like I'm not gonna give up till I'm there, or at least near the greatest. You know what I'm saying? I want to be in the same room as the greats, as the people that's doing it right now. That's the room I'm gonna be in. You know what I'm saying? I ain't.
And are you gonna move to LA when you get that, or are you gonna stay here?
I'm gonna have a spot in LA, but
Why everybody do that?
I'm gonna have a spot here too, though.
It's
Probably
not
in
fair.
Virginia or something.
Why? So you gonna be out like Tyson's Corner? That's where everybody that gets some money go.
I don't know. Cause Virginia's y'all like scary though, especially with me. Like I don't know, Virginia's scary, man. But that's a place to go though when you get that money. Yeah, either that or shit. I move somewhere like Waldorf and shit like that.
I would say Bowie. I would move to Bowie if I got some
But
money.
it's just crazy. Like I can't even walk out the house without being seen and somebody tweeting, "Oh, I just seen this.
Yeah, that's
I
the
just
thing.
seen this." You know what I'm saying? Like. So you gotta move somewhere where they don't know you at, and that's where I gotta
And you
go.
think Virginia gonna be far enough?
In the area that I want to move in, yeah.
Where you gonna move? Do you know?
ain't
I
gonna
guess
put
you
it
can't
out
tell
there.
me that because one hand
I
washes the
already
other.
got it planned, but I ain't, you know what I'm saying? Just Virginia is for lovers. Ain't that what they said? Virginia is for lovers.
It does say on that big ass billboard
Yeah.
at the Woodrow
And
Wilson
Virginia
Bridge.
is-
Yeah, why don't you do interviews?
I don't really like talking to people for real.
You seem like you like to talk to me.
You cool? Yeah, you cool.
I mean, I try. I mean, you have a message that's got to be heard, and there's like you have a cult following of people that would want to hear from you.
Yeah.
So why not?
I don't know. I'm about to just start shutting people out though, 'cause people just be weird and they be getting to me sometimes. 'Cause I know, like,
Bro, I had the same ringer, and I was like, I'm confused. I'm confusion. What would you shut them up about?
they just be talking like it be kids though, so it's like
You can't take it that far.
yeah, like it ain't nothing. Like
It's like you don't even pay a bill. You in your mama's house. You don't have an
talking
opinion.
about, oh, you need to hurry up and do this, do that. This person doing this, you doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not worried about what nobody else doing. I'm not in no race. I'm living my life.
So you running on your time.
Yeah, for my time.
Well, put your social media in there so they can come hunt and look at you because that's what they do.
Follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Shabazz_PBZ. Follow me on Snapchat at Shabazz Pack Boys with a Z.
Shabazz, nigga.
Shabazz, nigga. Y'all know what's going on.